before the Parliament session, I had come to Thiruvananthapuram for an event. Today I have come for an issue which is extremely crucial, important and sensitive. Land is the most precious thing for all of us. Many countries also go to war because of a piece of land. Land we consider motherland. So piece of land is most valuable for human being. If you lose your land, then you lose everything. That is why we have considered that in India there should not be any provision for anybody to forcefully and unilaterally take away somebody's land. We must make laws which must protect every inch of land for their rightful owner. We brought this amendment for the provisions which were there in the 1995 Waqf Act, which had given unprecedented powers and authorities to the Waqf Boards. You just imagine under Section 40 of the Waqf Act, the state Waqf Boards can declare any property as Waqf property, and once it is confirmed by the tribunals, even there is no option of going to the courts. Going to the courts was only available under writ petition, which you all know. Writ is a very limited window, which is a discretionary in nature, which doesn't change the facts. It just get into the issue of the law, not of the facts. That is why we thought we must give justice to the thousands and thousands of people who have lost their rightful claim, their ownership on their particular lands. This is not related to or targeted to Muslim alone. There are some campaign going on to set a narrative that the central government is working against Muslim community. No. We are here to correct the mistakes done in the past and to provide justice to the needy people. Let me also remind that it is not only other communities, not only Christian communities, but crores and crores of Muslim women, the poor Muslims, the destitutes, they are also deprived of the benefits which they should have got from the Waqf properties. I had mentioned this in the Parliament also. India has the largest Waqf properties in the world. And in India also, within the country, Waqf properties are largest. Don't compare with railway properties and defense. Railway properties is for public use. Defense is for... I mentioned this in the Parliament also. India has the largest Waqf properties in the world. And in India also, within the country, Waqf properties are largest. Don't compare with railway properties and defense. Railway properties is for public use. Defense is for the defense of the nation. So, privately owned properties managed by the private people, it is the Waqf properties which is the largest in the world. And despite that, majority of the Muslim community are also not getting benefits. That is why I am making the point very clear from the beginning that it is not targeting any community. When it comes to individual cases, we have got thousands and thousands of representations, the injustice done to many groups and individuals. One of the such cases was the Munambam case. The Munambam case came to our notice some time back, and our state president, Rajiv Chandrasekharji, and the Kerala BJP team came to Delhi, and the matter was brought before me. Then when I had gone through the Munambam case, I was deeply upset. The 600 fishermen, the innocent people, who have paid the money from their hard-earned money, they paid for the land. They have settled everything. They have started paying taxes to the government for the land. And suddenly, the Kerala State Waqf Board decided and declared the Munambam land, 404 acre of valuable land, as the Waqf property. That is how the tragedy of the Munambam came before us, and the people of the country learned about the injustice done to those 600 fishermen. They are farmers, fishermen. They are innocent people. So, looking at such injustices and such pains of the people, Narendra Modi government decided to bring amendment to the present Waqf Act. Without going into the details, first of all, we strike down the Section 40. No authority in India should have this kind of uncontrolled, unprecedented authority to declare any property as Waqf property. This is unconstitutional. So we strike down. Now onwards, such cases like Munambam matter, there will be no arbitrary declaration of any property as Waqf property.